Hey everybody, Lateef Thomas here. It's the end of the track season, and I didn't want to have to do it. And it's been a while since I've been forced to do it, but it's time. I got to fire some people today. So we might as well just jump right into it. I'm going to fire 3 people / groups of people. I hope you're not one of them. If you are, you're fired. I don't make any apologies. Before I begin, I would like to start by thanking Lori Baldwin, Columbus School for Girls Unicorns, hooking up the shirt. I apologize for my poor etiquette on returning phone calls. Returning calls is one of my many character flaws. So, I'm going to get on my timer here and try to stick to about, I don't know, give or take 2 minutes per topic, because what happens when I talk too long is people go, oh, Lateef, typing in, oh, you talk too much, you take too long, get to the point, talk faster. Hey, I got an idea. You know what? I changed my mind. We're going to fire 4 people today. The first person I'm going to fire is anyone who thinks I talk too long. You didn't pay any money to see this. You could press stop. You don't have to complain about it, right? Why you got to try to ruin everybody's Christmas? All right, let's start. I'm sorry. Okay, first people that could get fired. Fired. Coaches dressing like slobs. I don't know what happened. Coaches dressing like slobs. Can't have it anymore, right? You go to a basketball game, what do you see? Hold on, let me get a timer going. You go to a basketball game, what do you see? Coach, shirt, tie, stand there, formal. Baseball, they actually wear the uniform. I don't want to see that in track, quite frankly. I think we can all agree. You have that, right? I go to a meet. I was at a meet earlier this year. Okay, coach, open-toed flip-flop sandals. If you wear open-toed flip-flop sandals to a meet and you're head coach of a team, get out, you're fired, it's terrible. I was at a meet in the winter earlier this year, head coach of a good team. Basketball shorts, sneakers, which is fine, t-shirt. Come on, man. Track and field is already the redheaded stepchild of sports. Just try to get some respectability. Put on some clothes. You don't have to be dressed like a slob, right? Have some respect for yourself. Have some respect for your team and the sport, right? It's the only sport you can't even tell who the coach of the team is, because it might have some sweatpants on and a t-shirt from 1986. So here's the rules. I'm going to write some rules right now on how you should dress. I'm not saying you should take fashion advice from Lateef Thomas. You should not do that. But here's some basic rules of how I do it, right? If I'm at a track meet and it's like a dual meet, I have a t-shirt on. It's a team t-shirt. That's fine. But here's the rule. 4 years. We'll go an entire cycle of athletes. Don't wear a shirt from a time 4 years ago. Oh, 2002, league champions. No, 2002. How about you win some meets and get some new t-shirts? You're fired if you're doing that. But I got some jeans on. You can wear nice jeans, a pair of sneakers. Clean sneakers. That's all I'm asking. If it's probably cold out where I am, or cold in the facility, if I got a jacket on, if it's indoor track, it's an indoor track jacket. If it's outdoor track, it's an outdoor track jacket. That's just how I do it. If I'm at a big meet, get my polo shirt, team, tucked into my jeans, sneakers, that's fine. Don't have to come around looking like a wild animal. Shave wouldn't hurt either. Just saying. That's the rule. If you can't pull that up, that's too much. You gotta wear open-toe sandals and a beat-up shirt from 15 years ago, or something like that. That's fine. You can do that. Be that guy or be that lady. But you're making everybody look bad. And when I see you, you're gonna look at me and you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm thinking in my mind. You're fired. Get out. Be done. All right. 2 minutes is up. Next thing. People are fired. Here's the thing. I don't know what rule it is all of a sudden in track and field, not all of a sudden, forever, that you must be 714 years old to be official at track meet, right? You need to hire some new younger people. Don't hate kids, right? If you are a crotchety, ancient, old official, you remember when Jesus was a kid because you were there, and you hate kids, don't be an official. You fired. Get out. We had a meet earlier this year, right? Official is starting the gun like kids aren't even in the blocks yet. I had the girls run the 200. They come around the turn. I'm like, ugh, these times are terrible. They're practically crying as they cross the finish line. Coach, I wasn't even in the blocks and stuff, and it's not fair. My time's terrible, and I'm embarrassed and shame upon my family. Have the head coach go over talk to the official. He wanted to move the meet along. Move the meet along? It's a dual meet. Let the kids get set in the blocks. There's some rules on how that's supposed to go. If you can't do that, guess what? You're fired. Get out. Don't come to the meet. Is it a rule you have to be mean and angry to kids when you're at meets and just rush them through stuff, right? That's not a fact. If it's not fun being at a meet, don't coach. Don't be an official. If you hate children, then don't be an official at a meet when you're surrounded by a bunch of little kids who are scared, nervous, don't know what's going on, right? Don't do it like that, right? You can be nice. Jeff Hennessy, he's nice to kids at meets all the time. right? Calms them down. I was at a meet once. This person, I'm not going to say names because I don't want officials to, disqualify my athletes for no reason. This person, just mean, yelling at people. I've coached at 3 different high schools in this state, and at all 3 schools, everybody knows this one particular official for just being a mean person who does not like smiling and joy and happiness. How about this? It's a novel idea, and I'm not that smart, so it could be stupid. But how about be nice? How about being nice? Can you be nice? Can we be nice, old crotchety ass officials? Can you do that? Because if you can't, you're fired. Get out. Just quit. Take 2 weeks off. Quit. You'll be done. That's all I'm saying. So let's review real quick. 1, if you can't wear some decent clothes, maybe tuck a shirt in every once in a while. Get out. You're fired. Don't be a scrub. Number 2, if you hate kids and you don't want to be as official, how about just don't do it? Just stay home. Yell at little kids running by the house. Do whatever it is angry old people do. I don't know. 3rd thing, don't want to go on too long, but here's the other thing. These people are fired, and you probably fall into this category possibly. The people that are fired now, going back to coaches, are coaches with lying about seed times. Why you got to lie about some seed times? I remember indoor this year, I looked at a team that had a seed time in the 4x2 that was like, about as real as a unicorn. It was a fake time. Now, it did not affect my seed lane assignment because we were seed ahead of them, but I would have cried about it for sure if it was going to affect a lane assignment. Don't lie about seed times. I was at Glen Locks this weekend. Saw this girl murder people in the unseeded heat of the 2 mile. I mean, kill people. It was probably boring for her as it was for me to watch. Went up to the coach after, said, "Hey, your girl killed everybody." He said, "I put her real time in. Everybody's lying crazy about their time. She should have been in the other heat. Stop lying." See, we had our state invitational meet this past weekend here in Massachusetts. The lying was so rampant and out of control that the godfather of track and field here in Massachusetts, Frank Mooney, had to send out an email being like, "We got to split this meet up or something," because people into boys and girls meets 2 different times and dates or places because people lie like crazy and obviously don't have the resources to go track it all down. Don't lie. That's not fair. You lie about a kid to get, if the kid cannot, especially a state level meet, if your kid cannot run the time, especially you distance running coaches, don't put your kid in at 7 minutes in the mile when the kid runs 8:15. That's embarrassing, right? You should not, if a kid's getting lapped in the 2 mile or in a distance race, that's rude, coaches. Don't do that kind of thing. It's not fair to the kid. It makes the sport look stupid, right? Don't lie about seed times. Kids can't get in the right heats, right? I got a kid that runs 60 flat in the 400. I know that I got to put her at fake-ass 59.2 or something just to get her in a reasonable heat. Or she's going to go out and murk on people the first 50 meters. Right? Track is, again, it's the redheaded stepchild of sports. These meets are already too long. Nobody wants to go sit at a track meet. Right? But especially when kids are all seated in the wrong places, all types of crazy. Doesn't work. Can't have it. Don't do it. Or you will be fired. Right? You should be fired. I'm going to start calling people out. Somebody's got to do it. And I guess that's going to be me just because, I don't know, I feel like it right now. Just made that up. So, those are 3 things. What you should do right now is go below and just tell me how much you agree with me in the comment section, because obviously I am completely right and there's no possible alternative belief that you can have in anything that I've just said. And of course, if you got some people that you would like me to fire in a future You're Fired Friday edition, post it below, because I got a list of people that need to be fired. I'm just trying to be nice about it. But, wear some nice clothes. Don't be mean, officials. And don't lie about seed times. Come on. Come on, people. You're better than that. You can look stuff up on the internet now. This is not 1976. That's all for today. I hope that wasn't a complete waste of 8 minutes of your life. If it was, you're fired. That's it. You're done. I don't want to hear it. Don't complain about it.